It's known as one of the loudest stadiums in sports for a reason, and it'll only get louder as the collective 12th man starts cheering for their Seahawks. Welcome to Lumen Field in Seattle. Ball is teed up. Joshua Carty to do the honors. And away we go from Lumen Field. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. I'll start with a give to Harris. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Man in motion, out of the slot. Here's 2nd and 7. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. There it is, touchdown Seattle! The Seahawks take a 6-0 lead right away. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba with a touchdown. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They give to Spiller from the gun. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. Has him on the quick hitter.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Up the middle, Spiller. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. A gain of a lone yard, but Brock, that's all they needed. First down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down, and they go right back to it. And he's brought down after a short gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. From the 42. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm, and I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, It's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Back to the air on second. Purdy. He lost it. Deep left. He's got it inside the 10. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. Here we go, second and very long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
Third and long for him here. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
From the gun, they go with Harris. And he drives this forward to the 6. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain that time, and now it'll be second and goal. Howell out of the shotgun. And he's going to be touchdown. Brock looks to be a couple yards shy of that marker.
It's got to be one of the shortest completions I've ever seen on a curl and go. That route's like a fine wine, Kate. It gets better the longer it matures, but that court came out a little early that time, and it was only a small gain.
Harris. And he fought the good fight there just to make it back to the line. Nothing on that play, and now it's fourth and goal from the 2. Here's Harris. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Seahawks parlay the interception into points. Najee Harris, the touchdown. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Seahawks drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Jackson now to return it. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Ball at the 33 for first down. From the gun, they go with Spiller. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it brings up an LA first down. Play action now with Purdy. He finds Johnson. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. Our score, 14-0. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They're looking at 2nd and 3. From the 43. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
That's caught for the first. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. All right, set now, 1st and 10. To throw again, it's Purdy. Pass is hauled in by the running back. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Completed to his running back. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. He gets him 3, and this brings up 2nd and goal. Spiller. And he's over the line and in. Touchdown, L.A. The Rams start to fight back with their first points of this game. Point after converted from Cardi. And these guys chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They're carried by Harris here to start the drive. He cuts it to the right sideline. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. To the air on 1st down. Howell. Pass is caught at the 9. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. Give them about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Touchdown, Seattle! For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks double their lead to 14. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. From the gun is Purdy. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. But over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball, and it sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
Purdy now on 2nd and 10. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. That's complete inside the 35. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. First down throw by Purdy. Escapes the pocket. This time they're going to get there. Second down coming up.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
Another try following the sack. Hits his running back. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Seattle. The Rams in need of some points before the break. All right, all set up now. First and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. On the move, headed right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So second down coming up. Looking to throw, Purdy. And they will score. Touchdown, LA! The Rams make it a one-score game before halftime. Cardi now for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And his guys chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive started from the 30. Drive starts out with a first and 10. Howell from the gun. Got Washington. It's complete. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot. Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Finds Smith and Jigba. He's got room to roam here. And he's out of bounds past midfield. They gain 14 on the play. And it sets up Seattle with first down. And the shotgun, Howell. Metcalf there to bring it in. He's got a gain of 6 there. Alontae Taylor making the stop. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. From the 42. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Seahawks will have a first down. To throw again, it's Howell. Connection made to Smith and Jigba. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Second and 3 now. Defense showing blitz. Howell. Snared by his running back. It's Najee Harris. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Now Seattle going to call its second timeout. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10. From the red zone now. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks will add to their lead at the end of the half. Jackson Smith and Jigba with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks double their lead to 14. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. Looking to throw. He's on the move. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be second down.
You know, sometimes when you get outside that pocket and your body weight gets going laterally, that ball will sail on you. I mean, that's a tough connection to make even under the best of circumstances.
Here comes the final play of our first half. One final shot before halftime. Gets everything he has under this throw. This is caught inside the 15. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. Carty down for the PAT. And the kick is good, so they take some valuable points off that lead right at the end of this half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Keyword, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far, and no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. This give is to Spiller. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. It was the rookie from Ohio State there to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play. You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. And that punt reaches 50 yards. And the Seahawks are set up well as they take over with some great field position. Going to Harris to start the half. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
First down, Howell. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Has him on the quick hitter. And that will not be enough for a first down.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them in the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Well, Kate, that's a quick hitter to the big guy, and that's what you normally expect to see out of it. Not a huge gain, just picking up a little bit before they stall him out.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on 4th.
A certain variation of this play has really become synonymous with one team. And you know who I'm talking about, the tush push over there in Philly. But at its roots, this has been one of the offense's greatest plays long before Jalen Hurts and those Eagles put their own stamp on it. So simple to run, so tough to stop.
And now he's going to head out of bounds after a nice... They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Harris can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too. Thankfully, not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, 2nd and goal. Hold on with Harris. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Just a couple on that play. It's going to be 3rd and goal. They'll run it with Harris. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks push their lead further to start the half. Najee Harris, the touchdown. This one is up and good. And the Seahawks double their lead to 14. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Nice work by the back here, playing safety valve complete. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They give it to Spiller. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. This one goes for 3 yards. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down. Purdy looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Purdy throwing here on 1st. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They'll come up 1st and 10. To throw again, it's Purdy. The back grabs it. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Cardi now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And these guys chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. They They give to Harris from the gun. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it sets up Seattle with first down. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. It's the Seahawks with it, currently with a not quite so comfortable lead. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Going to the ground again on first. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Has it downfield, working the left. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Running behind center with Harris. And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that.
Oh, no, the ball is loose. Picked up by the Rams. Along the right sideline, there's space at the 20. And he will take it back for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams now trailed by just a point in the 4th. So a chance to tie it up again here in the 4th. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They send a tight end in motion. A handoff for Harris, running right. Cuts it to the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 28 out of that play. And the Seahawks will have a first down. Harris once more. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
It's DK on the slant. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it sets up Seattle with first down. Working inside the red zone. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on first down. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Now an inside handoff to Harris. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9. Back to throw it. Gets this one to Harris. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Seahawks in range for a game-winning score. Trying to run in, Harris. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal. Trying it again with Harris. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. Harris. And he gets in, touchdown. The Seahawks have taken the lead late. Najee Harris, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Now to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. Still one more in their pocket to use. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Here he is to throw. Just got it away before the hit button. It doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Desperation time here on 4th. Pass is hauled in by the running back. Now the Rams are going to use their 3rd and final timeout. A modest amount of time left, Brock, but crucially, no timeouts for him. It's 1st down. To throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks make the play that should win them this game. So it's been a bit of a mixed bag for him, partner. He does have the 3 touchdowns in this game, but also now a couple of interceptions.
You almost feel like, Kate, he's seeing most of the picture on how to attack this defense, but just not quite all of it yet. It's largely been good, as he said. Some nice touchdowns as well. But there's still a couple of these looks in coverage that are giving him problems, and he's got to figure that picture out.
A kneel down here, and they can start to celebrate this win. So it's a win for the Seahawks. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. So that's it for us here. Brock Hewitt, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Seahawks winners as we say so long from Seattle.